Oh, you re-watching Netrush Report. Your home for the biggest tennis drama, fiery rivalries, and viral moments shaking up the ATP Tour. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment when the tennis world starts throwing shade. The Paris Masters had already been heating up on the court, but this time, the real fireworks came after the match. Belgian player Zizou Bergs pulled off one of the biggest surprises of the tournament so far when he cruised past Alex Michelsen in straight sets, 6-3, 6-2. As Michelsen smashed his racket in frustration, Bergs decided to add a little flair to his celebration. Moonwalking across the baseline in front of the crowd. It was bold. It was confident. But for some players, it was a little too much. That's when Reilly Opelka, never one to stay quiet, jumped into the conversation online, roasting Bergs for what he saw as a cringe moment. Opelka said he'd rather lose than do that. And just like that, the internet was divided. Bergs fired back at Opelka, trying to take a jab at the American for having to play qualifiers just to get into the main draw. His message? A subtle dig, but one that didn't land too well with everyone, because that's when Kyrgios, the king of tennis controversy himself, entered the chat. Kyrgios, who's known for calling it like he sees it, sided with Opelka this time. After reading Bergs' clapback, Kyrgios replied bluntly, "Weak A***** reply." That one comment set the tone. Kyrgios was essentially reminding Bergs who he was talking to, because Reilly Opelka isn't some random player trying to make it. Before his injuries, Opelka was one of the biggest American hopes on tour, even making the finals of the 2021 Toronto Masters, and coming from Kyrgios, who's both a fan favorite and one of the most outspoken voices in tennis. That kind of statement hits hard. It's also classic Kyrgios energy, calling out what he sees as fake confidence while backing up players who've actually proven themselves on big stages. Meanwhile, Opelka's run in Paris ended early, falling to Corentin Moutet in the round of 64. But Zizou Bergs' tournament is far from over. He's now set to face second seed Jannik Sinner in what could be one of the toughest matches of his career. The irony? Bergs has already beaten Opelka before, and in convincing fashion. At the 2025 Libema Open, he dominated their semi-final clash 6-1, 6-4, just after Opelka had knocked out Daniil Medvedev. So, Bergs' confidence isn't exactly misplaced, but whether it's earned is up for debate. Still, the whole exchange, Opelka's roast, Bergs' clapback, and Kyrgios' takedown, is exactly the kind of tennis drama fans love. It's raw, unpredictable, and gives us a glimpse into the personalities behind the rackets. And in a sport that's often criticized for being too polite, moments like these remind fans that tennis can still bring that unfiltered energy, both on and off the court. So, was Zizou Bergs' Moonwalk celebration iconic or out of line? And was Kyrgios right to call his reply weak? Drop your thoughts below. We want to know whose side you're on in this fiery back and forth that you've been watching. Netrush Report, where tennis meets drama, and every serve, shout, and shade gets the spotlight it deserves. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more from the wild world of tennis.